Hey guys, it's Danae or Hanawa Cosplay, either or. It's been a long time since I've made a video. Um, Gosh, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so since the last time that I released my first video, I went to two conventions. The first one was A-Kon Dallas in Texas, and the second one was Los Angeles Anime Expo. That was the month after that I flew. Um, This video is actually going to be like a tell-all of my Satsuki because it was so requested. So yeah, we're gonna get started. And my elbow just popped out. I'm really an old lady. Yeah. So, Satsuki. This cosplay took me about 114 hours to make, and it is my pride and joy. Yeah. Okay. As far as questions, I know some of you kind of had some questions as far as like materials that I used. Um, the main material that I used was like a stretchy silver vinyl, but the inside of it, if you turn it inside out, was like a matte white. So that was the fabric that I had used to make this cosplay. Um, the blue strips were just sequin fabric. It was a little bit cheap, but it worked perfectly because it reflected off of light, so it kind of changed color. So yeah. Um, the thing that inspired me to cosplay Satsuki was because actually back in like 2014, I actually saw a cosplayer at Otakon debut her transformed Satsuki at a convention. So whenever I first saw that, um, it really inspired me to kind of tackle it on my own, but it wasn't until, of course, like 2 years after that I finally conjured up the courage to actually make it. Um, Her name is Chrissy Smith. She goes by CNC Cosplay. You can find her on Facebook. I'll link it down below so you guys can check her stuff out because she also does other awesome cosplays as well. Okay, as far as my overall experience, I actually debuted her at A-Kon Dallas back in June. So I was really excited. I had such a great experience. Met new people. A-Kon was just overall awesome. And then the month after, I took her to Los Angeles when I flew out for Anime Expo. And I actually stayed with a couple of my friends there at a hotel, and they are amazing. Hopefully, they're watching this. Patty, Chrissy, I fucking love you with my entire being. Uh, so yeah. And Anime Expo is freaking awesome. I can't wait to go again next year. I met all of my mutual friends online there finally for the first time in person, and they are all wonderful, amazing people, and I love them so much. Okay, enough gushy stuff because I'm going to cry if I keep being all sappy. I know I'm gross. Sorry. Satsuki's eye armor pauldron, whatever you want to call it, honey, is made of 100% EVA foam, and it's very lightweight, very flexible. I slammed it in a car door on my way to Anime Expo twice. Yeah. And the tips of them actually, and they bent back into shape. It didn't crack. It didn't falter, break, anything. It was like, and then it just went back into shape, like like that. So it was awesome. So yeah, very grateful. What else? Yeah. Um, as far as how it was held together, I used flash tape, which is like a double-sided tape that you can get at like Joann's, Hobby Lobby, whatever sewing store is in your area. And yeah, because of that, I had no wardrobe malfunctions. And that tip was actually told to me by Chrissy Smith herself. Um, before I even like attempted making this, I went to her for advice on materials and usage and what she did, and she helped me. So it's really a lot thanks to her for helping me for pulling this together the way I did. I'm currently selling the Junketsu armor because I'm going to be remaking it next year. I don't know if I'm going to be taking it to Anime Expo, more than likely not. But I do want to remake her because even though it is my pride cosplay, um, there are some things that I don't like that I would like to remake next year and make better. So there's that. Yeah. Gosh, what else? Yeah, other than that, she was relatively easy to make. Just very tedious, which is why it took 114 hours because everything had to be positioned perfectly and correctly and so that nothing would fail. She's very easy to walk in. I know at A-Kon when I debuted her for the first time at a convention, I walked flawlessly in the cosplay and I had no trouble standing or sitting and yeah, all that stuff. And then Anime Expo, I got swarmed, I got interviewed, I met so many awesome people. I didn't get any harassment at all so far in my experiences at conventions. Very fortunate. Um, I doubt I ever will, honestly. I've realized that a lot of people, a lot of guys specifically, don't like when a girl has a very unpleasant looking face. So as long as I look angry all the time, then no one is going to say anything to me. I'm just kidding. No, I want to be a very approachable. So I would like to be a very approachable person. Yeah. I'm not mean. I'm very nice. But of course, there are boundaries, and I trust my supporters that they don't cross those boundaries. Because so far, everyone who is following me on my Twitter and my Facebook are very nice people. And my Instagram. Yeah, I forgot about my Instagram. But yeah, what is that? Is that skin? Why is it all over me? um, yeah. Okay, what else? That's really all the questions I had about my Satsuki, like, except for, like, butt exposure, like, the fuck, like, what is that even about? I don't even understand what that's even a question, like, what? Um, yeah. So I keep looking at the eye shoulder armor. Yeah. Uh, what else? My next event, I will be going to GeekedCon, and it is a local convention at my city, and it's actually the second year that we are having a huge convention. So it's very big for our area because Shreveport's not really that big of a city, but North Louisiana is growing subculture wise in our nerd community. So I am very proud and I will be there this year again. Last year, it was like my first kind of kickstart to the cosplay community. Like previously, I've always closet cosplayed, and I've always done like minor sewing projects for cosplay, but I never really went to like any conventions and cosplayed. Like I've been to conventions before, but I never actually like went all out and like cosplayed and all that fun stuff. So um yeah, this I would really say that this is my first year like actually like you know ow what was I talking? This is my first year cosplaying. Yeah. So I think I'm doing good for my first year. I'm it's a good start. I'm learning. Anyways, so I'm going to GeekCon. GeekCon will be in Shreveport, Louisiana at the Shreveport Convention Center downtown from August 19th through the 21st. So if you live anywhere in the Arklatex and don't have anything to do that weekend and you want to have some fun, I almost broke that, and come see me, go to GeekCon, because I will be there all 3 days. And we are going to have a lot of fun. Party. God, I can't talk. Yeah. So I'll be there, and I will. Saturday, I'm debuting my Gundam Girl cosplay because yes, I am working on a new big project for the year, and she is my new Gundam Girl. Yeah. And so yeah. Wait, what? What am I trying to say? um. I've been wanting to cosplay a Gundam Girl for the longest time, and now I am making my own dream come true. And this is what I have so far. This is the leg armor, and as you can see inside here is the padding. It's not done yet, but I'm kind of not. I may drop the leg parts for now and just continue on to the upper parts because the leg parts I'm finding are going to be extremely tedious. Tedious. Get your head out of the gutter. So yeah. Yeah. Gundam Girl cosplay. What am I doing with this video? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so nervous. I don't know. What Oh okay, Gundam Girl cosplay. What else? Yeah, GeekCon. Okay, my next video should probably be a Q&A video so that it's not so sporadic. I'm everywhere. Like, I am not a good content creator. I don't know what I'm doing in this video, and I feel like this is very disorganized. I should have had notes or something. But yeah, okay, that's all. I don't know what else to talk about. But yeah, if you guys have like any questions for me, you can like tweet them to me. I'm on Twitter. I'll link everything down below. But yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest for you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. You guys are amazing. Okay. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about me and what I do and other stuff, just ask me and I will consider them in my next video, which will be a Q&A video. Yeah. Okay. You guys have a great night. Is it night here? It's night here. So wherever y'all are, have a good rest of whatever. And then have a good week and a great weekend.